Turning to education now, Lexington-Richland Five is looking for your feedback tonight. They want to hear from parents, students, and staff and teachers about their new 5-year rezoning plan. News 19's Rachel Ripp tells us more.
Lexington-Richland School District 5, filled with 17,000 students, is set to be rezoned in the next 5 years, according to the district's superintendent, Dr. Akil Ross. Now it's just a matter of how it'll happen.
We did a third-party study of 3.7 million square feet and found that we have over $101 million of critical needs that were rated 1 and 2 priorities on that study.
Dr. Akil Ross says there are 2 options: to build new schools in Chapin and recognize the needs the district has in Irmo and Dutch Fork, or to fix current buildings and rezone students there. Ross chose to do the latter and is proposing a bond referendum to do so. He explains the district is having growth issues at all levels in Chapin. Locals say they see this too.
I think the infrastructure definitely could use help around here. There's a lot of people.
While this does impact the elementary and middle level, we maintain the high schools for 99% of the students. For that 1%, they're being rezoned from Dutch Fork to Chapin High School. We are working with families, because we understand how tough this is, to look at preferred choice options.
In order to pull this off, Ross says the district has to borrow more than their allowed 8% available money, which translates to borrowing $240 million to pay back over 20 years.
Part of fixing that facility at Dutch Fork High School is putting in digital solutions and AI labs to help those students. At Chapin is to round out their instructional programs with fine arts and a fine arts theater. With Irmo High School is to put in a small business incubator to help students with entrepreneurial skills.
Voters will have to decide in November of this year whether or not they want to pass this bond referendum. If it does pass, the district says it'll shift in the 2025 to 2026 school year. If it doesn't, Ross says the district will rezone without fixing facilities and adding new programs. Rachel Ripp, News 19 WLTX.
Well, the district says they hope to finalize that rezoning plan by at least April the 22nd.